Hi everyone, it's Alison Edgar, the entrepreneur's godmother, and today I'm actually live in Bristol with Mike Harris, the proprietor of the Strawberry Thief, and also the project lead for the Planet Mark Start. And I'm going to be asking him some questions about how he got involved, what sustainability in business is, and how you can get involved. So hi Mike, it's really nice to meet you. Can you explain to everyone a little bit about your background and the Strawberry Thief? How did that all come about?
Yeah, of course. So I spent the best part of about 15 years working in sustainability, and then took the bold move a couple of years ago to move into bar ownership, and I found this place and decided to take a sidestep and start a whole new career looking after this small bar. So I've had it now just under 2 years, or just over 2 years in fact, and we're going from strength to strength. The reason I wanted to really start my own business was because I wanted to try and put all the things I'd learned through my career into effect in a small business, and to see how I could actually shape it and make a sustainable business, but also start looking at how we can really try and break some of the business models and do something a bit differently.
Yeah, because a lot of people, they'll start a small business based on something that they love. Did you love sustainability then, and did you love beer?
Yeah, well, I've always loved beer, but I do. I've grown up in hospitality, so I should qualify that my parents were hoteliers, so it was in the blood.
Yeah.
Sustainability had always been my thing. I'd done degrees in it and a master's degree. And then I'd actually worked advising business for the best part of 15 years, and I'd worked for the Eden Project and several universities. And so when I came into the bar, I wanted to take some of that learning, but I'm really passionate about quality product and service and how to do things in this industry differently. So that's what I've tried to bring to it, and I guess because I haven't been in it for the last 15 years, I've come in quite fresh and taken lots of learning from other things. Also I did a lot of corporate engagement, so just a lot of different activities to try and do something a bit different here.
So it's quite unusual. How important do you think sustainability is?
Yeah, for me, sustainability is absolutely key to future-proofing a business. And so for me, it was all about making a really resilient business, something that I believe can weather various storms, whether they be environmental, physical ones, or the kind of things that maybe come along around staffing. But also I wanted to create something that people connect with, my staff connect with. And the other, I suppose, big bit about sustainability for me is it creates opportunities, because you start to look at things in a different light. You take time to understand maybe what the trends are and what customers might want, and the classic at the moment is what everyone's referring to as the Blue Planet effect. So the Blue Planet programme that was earlier in the year, where David Attenborough talked about the effect that plastic was having in our oceans, and particularly around plastic straws. And so that was only January time, I think, that they broadcast, and the effect of it has been huge. We've already seen people removing all plastic from their waste streams. Lots of cafes starting to remove one-use cups, and it's just snowballed.
So do you think as a small business it's easier for you to be more agile, or what's the difference between, again, your big conglomerates and the small business to be able to become more sustainable?
Yeah, I mean, I think we are clearly a lot quicker to be able to react to changes. I suppose what we don't have is the ability to throw a lot of resource at it. But my approach to sustainability has always been a step by step, and we talk a lot about the things that we don't get right as well. And we've tried things that really didn't work, and spent quite a lot of money trying them along the way. But it's always in pursuit of trying to move a little bit further along that journey. And I think for any business owner, it's about getting to know your business, about getting to know your customers, your suppliers, and your staff. For us, it's been about getting to know these premises. There's lots of quirks with the premises, that some of which we can alter, some of which we can't. And we've slowly started working around the physical things we can do. So we're on 100% renewable energy tariff. That was something we could do quite easily, just with supply. which makes us feel a lot better about where we're sourcing our energy from.
Yeah.
But then the real thing we wanted to do was reduce energy, so we've done lots of different activities around. But as I say, some of them haven't worked out. I tried to change all of
like
that.
what would be one of those things?
So we tried to change all of our lighting. We have these beautiful chandeliers around the bar.
Yeah.
We've got over 100 bulbs in the bar, and we're trying to change them to LEDs. And I went through probably about 20 different suppliers of LEDs, trying all the different ones because we dim them right down. They're beautiful on a evening. They look like little candles, and we put candles all over the table.
Yeah.
And we just couldn't get anything that went down to the same colour light. It would just and actually I thought I'd found the right ones, and I spent about £500 getting all the new bulbs in, and then we fitted them, and they just looked terrible, and we'd gone past the date that we could send them back and everything, so we ended up with a lot of bulbs. but yeah, as I say, it's one of those things. So we've learned from that. We're actually, the market wasn't quite there yet. There isn't the technology isn't quite there in these sort of dimmable candles in LEDs. So we're just waiting on that, and maybe one of the things we're going to do over the next few months is change some of the chandeliers to something slightly maybe 1 or 2 bulbs in it, rather than they've got kind of 20 odd bulbs in each one. So but I think we always try and challenge ourselves to find new things we do, and obviously as we go through kit, so every time something gets to the end of its life, we always replace it with the highest energy rated equivalent. So yeah, but I think coming back to the question, I think in terms of small business versus large business, I think that you can see the change much more quickly as a small business.
Yeah,
you can make decisions, you can see things happen. For me, we do lots on the environmental side, but really for me the real plug was around the social side of what we do, and it's about engaging staff and making them feel part of an ethical company that's doing the right things, and doing the right thing by them. So
and how do you do that?
So we all of our staff are capped at 40 hours a week, which is quite unusual for this industry, and they all get 2 clear days off a week, which again is
nice. That's quite unusual. No split shifts.
The odd split shift.
Okay.
We can't get away from that. But yeah, certainly they're always we look after their well-being and make sure that they're all on living wage, irrespective of age. So that's another quirk that a lot of younger staff will be doing the same job, but on a much lower salary. We don't do any of that. They all earn the same for the same job. All of my management team are all got private healthcare, which I thought was really important. Again, it's something that not a lot of businesses would have thought about in this industry, but I wanted to make sure that they were well looked after.
And what's the knock-on effect that has on your customer service?
It builds a long-term relationships with the customers, because they see the same sort of people when they come into the bar. For us, it means that they're also part of the journey, and what we call them, we say they bleed the thief, our staff, so they understand what we're about. They want to drive the agenda of how we do things differently, how we improve, how we embed new processes, and they're always looking to drive the quality up to the next level. So I think that's really important, because a lot of businesses probably don't really monetize the effect of regular staff turnover or regular recruitment.
Because it does become costly as well. And do you know what I'm really loving here, Mike, is you don't just talk the sustainability talk, you are actually walking the walk, and I think that's a lovely, refreshing side, especially around a lot of policy-based things. People talk the policies, but they're not actually living it. So it's lovely to hear that. So the other thing that you are involved with is the Planet Mark Start. So can you explain, to the people watching, what is that all about, and why are you involved in that?
Okay. Yeah. So the Planet Mark Start is a funded program, fully funded program, part funded by the EU and part funded by the local authorities in the west of England. 3 local authorities, which we'll come on to in a minute. So the reason the program came together was to try and improve the sustainability credentials of small businesses in the region. And the Planet Mark Start came about. The lead partner in the project is Planet First, who are a sustainability consultancy with years and years of experience in this field. They've worked for years and years with larger companies and started looking at how they can start to work with small companies. And they have a certification process for larger companies, and so we've worked with them to develop that into a smaller business version of it. So we run a 3-hour workshop for small businesses, and it covers everything about the business benefits of sustainability. We take companies right through so that they can start building their own sustainability plan.
Yeah.
And off the back of that, we also certify them then to go ahead and start to embed those actions in their businesses.
Yeah.
And after the workshops are complete, we then work with them to try and get them to keep improving, keep talking about it, because actually that's one of the really big outcomes of doing sustainability actions is you can talk about them and you start to engage your customers, engage your suppliers, and build actually some really positive marketing and PR off the back of it.
Yeah, I mean, having done the course today, so myself and the team, we went on the course.
Yes.
It was just great fun, and we learnt new things, and I think, you know, as a small business owner myself, to see the benefits of embracing sustainability, it does, and it makes you feel good as well, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I think nobody tells you about the feel-good factor of it all.
Yeah, that's right.
So, you know, for the people who are watching, I mean, how can they get involved? I mean, first of all, where do they have to be based? Because we've got a bit of a national coverage going on.
Yeah.
Which area do you specifically have to be in?
Yeah, so this project's been delivered in Bristol, in South Gloucestershire, and in Baines, at Martha North East Somerset.
Yeah.
So to qualify, businesses need to be in those wards.
Yeah.
We do hope to take it to additional wards in the future, but at the moment this pilot project is being undertaken in those wards.
Yeah.
In order to enrol in it, if they go onto the planetmarkstart.com website, there's all the details of forthcoming workshops, and also on social media. We're on Twitter and LinkedIn. We will announce it through that.
And what date's the next one? What date can you do?
So the next one is the 26th of September.
Great.
And that one is taking place in the Bristol Energy Hub. I believe it's an afternoon event, 2 to 5 p.m.
Yeah.
And then with some networking afterwards, and hopefully some drinks as well. And that's
Ooh,
always good.
We hope they're sustainably sourced as well, those drinks.
Of course, yeah. They will have to come from the straw.
And no straws.
Absolutely.
So just to recap on our conversation, what we've said is sustainability is really important for small business as well, because there's business benefits around, again, environmental, also around social and economic. So as small businesses, again, it just makes us faster, slicker, quicker against our bigger competitors. The programme is actually free of charge, so if you're based in Bristol, if you're based in South Gloss or in Baines, that you can come on the 3-hour workshop on the 26th of September in the afternoon. You also get a certificate, so again, one of the benefits of that is if you are bidding for government contracts or you are going for an award, these things are shown that you do give back, so there's a real benefit for small businesses to attend.
That's absolutely right.
That sound about right?
Yeah.
Thank you so much. It's been an absolute pleasure.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank
Mike
you.
Harris from the Strawberry Tooth in Bristol. Have a good day.